welfare measures, benefits, and allowances to running staff and ministerial staff. Objectives of Welfare and Staff Benefit Program. Staff welfare facilities help to improve the health, safety, and general well-being of the workers. Welfare facilities include measures inside and outside the organization, such as conditions of the work environment, health services, housing, sanitation, transport, etc. The welfare facilities together contribute to better work. Employee welfare schemes aim is to make the worker happy, healthy, committed, and loyal. Some of the important welfare and staff benefit measures. There are so many welfare and staff benefit programs for railway employees. Medical care facilities in network hospitals, including specialized hospitals. Reimbursement of medical expenses. Grant in aid to non-railway hospitals. Reimbursement towards cost of spectacles. Various welfare funds. Children educational assistance through SBF. Productivity link bonus. Holiday homes, schools and educational institutions for employees' children. School uniforms. Railway subsidized hostels. Hostels for women and employees and trainees. Hostel subsidy. Provident fund. Insurance. Deposited linked insurance. Railway employees insurance scheme. Group insurance scheme. Canteens. Children's tour and camps. Employees tour and camps. Book banks. Library and reading rooms. Book subsidies. Scouts and guides. Various measures for blind, physically handicapped persons. Sports and cultural activities. Crèche for children of working women. Children's park. Quarters facilities. Own your home in certain railways. Restrooms for Group D employees. Retirement benefits like pension, death cum retirement gratuity, provident fund, post-retirement complementary passes, compensation in case of death or disablement in service, leave encashment, medical facilities, retired employees re-employment help scheme, pension adalat, etc. Allowances. Some allowances for ministerial as well as running staff. Dearness allowance, house rent allowance, journey on transfer and composite transfer grant, transport allowance, national holiday allowance, child education allowance, daily allowance on tour. Dearness allowance. DA is granted to railway employees to offset inflation and rising cost of living. Basis for DA calculation is All India Consumer Price Index. DA revision is done to neutralize inflation 100%. Government will sanction DA on 1st of January and on the 1st of July every year if it is due as per calculation. HRA, House Rent Allowance. HRA is paid to railway employees who does not have government accommodation facility. It is paid with respect to headquarters of the employee without connection with the actual place of stay. For the purpose of HRA, cities are classified based on population as follows: X category 24%, Y category 16%, and Z category 8% on basic. The HRA rates will be increased to 27%, 18%, and 9% respectively when DA increases to 25%, and thereafter 30%, 20%, and 10% respectively when DA increases to 50%. Journey on transfer and composite transfer grant. Railway servant will be entitled to composite transfer on transfer or retirement subject to the following conditions. Composite transfer grant will not be admissible if there is no change in the residence of the railway servant as a result of transfer. Composite transfer grant will not be admissible in case of temporary transfer not exceeding 180 days. Composite transfer grant will not be admissible if the transfer has been ordered at the own request of the railway employee. The amount of transfer and composite transfer grant is 1 month pay in pay band plus grade pay. Children Education Allowance. Children Education Allowance Scheme for reimbursement of expenditure on education of school-going children. The amount will be 2,250 rupees per month, and for hostel subsidy 6,750 rupees per month. It will be doubled when DA becomes 50%. In the case of differently abled children, this amount is double. Transport allowance. Transport allowance is paid to railway staff to compensate the cost of commuting between place of residence and place of duty. It is admissible to all railway employees who do not have government travelling facility or official vehicle at the following rates. Pay matrix 1 and 2 in case of Hyderabad 1350 plus DA, other places 900 plus DA. Pay matrix 3 to 8 for Hyderabad 3600 plus DA, other places 1800 plus DA. Pay matrix 9 and above 7200 plus DA, other places 3600 plus DA. National Holiday Allowance. Paid to railway employees who is rostered to work on national holiday. Pay matrix 1 and 2 384 rupees. Pay matrix 3 to 5 477 rupees. Pay matrix 5 to 8 only for non-gated 630 rupees. Daily allowance, popularly known as TA. Known as TA among the railway employees. TA is rarely paid as most of the official duties are performed by train. Daily allowances is paid for official journey beyond 8 kilometers from headquarters. It is paid based on duration of absence from headquarters in the following scale: not exceeding 6 hours 30%, above 6 hours and up to 12 hours 70%, above 12 hours 100%. Rates for 100% as per pay scale are for pay scale 5 and below 500 rupees, for pay scale 6 to 8 800 rupees. This daily allowance will increase by 25% when DA increases to 50%. Allowances for running staff. Types of allowances admissible to running staff are kilometerage allowance, allowance in lieu of kilometers, additional running allowance, special compensatory allowance, that are allowance in lieu of running rooms, breach of rest allowance, outstation detention allowance, outstation relieving allowance, accident allowance, night duty allowance, dress allowance, minimum guarantee kilometerage allowance, trip allowance, and GAT allowance. Kilometerage allowance. The rates of running allowance for every 100 kilometers shall be as specified by competent authority from time to time. Loco Pilot Mail Express 530 rupees, Loco Pilot Passenger 525 rupees, Loco Pilot Goods 520 rupees, Loco Pilot Shunting Grade 1 403 rupees, Loco Pilot Shunting Grade 2 391 rupees, Senior ALP and ALP 391 rupees. Additional running allowance. Additional running allowance is granted to certain categories of running staff. Loco Pilot Mail Express 2250 plus DA on basic. Loco Pilot Passenger 1125 plus percentage of DA on basic. Loco Pilot Goods 750 rupees plus percentage of DA on basic. Allowance in lieu of kilometerage ALK when running staff are engaged in or employed on non-running duties. When such non-running duties are performed by running staff at their headquarters, they shall be paid the pay element of running allowance, namely 30% of the basic pay applicable for the day. When such non-running duties are performed by the running staff at outstations, they shall be paid ALK at 160 km per day. Allowance in lieu of running room facilities. In respect of running rooms where cooks are not provided, the allowances shall be admissible. For Loco Pilot 112 rupees, ALP 70 rupees. Breach of rest allowance. Running staff who works a train to an outstation and returns to their headquarters and are detailed for running duty before completion of 16 hours rest at headquarters when the total period of duty immediately before the rest was for 8 hours or more, and before completion of 12 years rest at headquarters when the total period of duty immediately before the rest was for less than 8 hours. Breach of rest allowance shall not be admissible to running staff who are manning suburban services or on shunting duties. This allowance shall be payable as overtime allowance under HOER at the rate of 2 hours for every hour by which rest falls short of the prescribed hours of rest. Periods of less than half an hour being neglected and those of half an hour or more being rounded to an hour of each occasion of breach of rest. Outstation detention allowance. When running staff are detained at outstations for more than 16 hours from the time they sign off the duty, they shall be credited with 70 kilometers for every 24 hours or part thereof after the expiry of 16 hours from the time of signing off. Outstation relieving allowance. This allowance shall be payable to running staff deputed to work temporarily stations outside their headquarters, either on running or stationary duties. Payments will be made at the rate specified in Rule number 11 for outstation detention allowance for each day reckoned from the date of arrival at the outstation. The allowance shall be regulated in the following manner. When the running staff are sent to an outstation to officiate in higher post, our allowance shall be paid for the period of 14 days only. When running staff are sent to an outstation in the same capacity, the allowance shall be paid for a maximum period of 2 months. The period of journey to and from the relieving station shall be treated as duty, either spare or running, and the allowance paid accordingly. Minimum guaranteed kilometerage allowance. Identified sections and circumstances, the running staff shall be paid at the rate of 120 kilometers for the full stipulated duty hours. High-speed trains trip allowance. To be given to high-speed trains, loco pilots and co-loco pilots. For loco pilot, 75 rupees. Co-loco pilot, 56 rupees. Accident allowance. Running staff who are held up at any station other than their headquarters due to an accident for a period exceeding 8 hours shall be paid an accident allowance at the rate specified in Rule number 911 for outstation detention allowance for every 24 hours or part thereof reckoned from the time of commencement of detention. If the period of detention does not exceed 8 hours, no payment will be made, but the hours for which the staff detained shall be counted towards hours of duty. Guard section allowance. Guard section is determined as per gradient. Class 1 guard section with 1 in 40 or steeper. Class 2 guard section with 1 in 80 or steeper, but less than 1 in 40. Allowance paid at the rate of when banker is used 5 times of the actual distance travelled. Class 1 guard section 5 times of the actual distance travelled. Class 2 guard section 3 times of the actual distance travelled. Night duty allowance. Night duty will be defined as duty performed between 22 hours to 6 hours. Uniform weightage of 10 minutes shall be given for every hour duty performed. Hourly rate of NDA is equal to basic pay plus DA divided by 200. Dress allowance. Dress allowance paid to running staff for purchasing of uniform. This will be given to every running staff in the month of July. The amount prescribed for this is 5,000 rupees. Incentives for through goods trains. Total kilometerage actually performed. Kilometer to be paid for. 0 to 125 kilometers. Actual kilometerage. For 126 to 175 kilometers, actual kilometerage plus 20% thereof. 176 to 200 kilometers, actual kilometerage plus 30% thereof. 201 kilometers and above, actual kilometerage plus 40% thereof. Kilometerage for slow moving trains, shunting and van goods trains. Double for first 60 kilometers and 3 times beyond. Ballast trains, material trains, crane special, light engines, etc. 20 kilometers per every hour of duty subject to a maximum of 200 kilometers. Breakdown special, medical relief special, etc. 25 kilometers per every hour of duty. Kilometerage for passenger trains. Duty up to 4 hours. Actual kilometerage subject to minimum of 120 kilometers. Duty of 4 hours and above but less than 5 hours. Actual kilometerage subject to minimum of 130 kilometers. Duty of 5 hours and above. Actual kilometerage subject to minimum of 150 kilometers. Thank you.